Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm from Lightworks Photography in Cambridge, and this video is just a brief video discussing the pros and cons of whether or not you should employ a professional wedding photographer. Being a professional wedding photographer myself, you might expect that I would say yes, of course, but actually I think there are pros and cons, and in this short video I'll hopefully discuss those pros and cons with you, and if you're in the position of wanting to hire a photographer or not, hopefully it will be helpful. So you've already probably achieved the hardest part of getting married and found the partner of your dreams. You may also have decided on the venue. So it's now, according to all the advice out there, time to start looking for a wedding photographer. But hold on just a minute. Things are slightly different now, and couples are starting to prioritise what are the most important elements of their wedding day in order to make their spending power go further and also to make their day individual and personal to them. Many couples are getting married in non-traditional venues and perhaps prioritising having an amazing honeymoon. Many are introducing a strong element of DIY to personalise and save money, and others still may decide that having a professional photographer may not be a priority for them and that they should ask a friend or leave disposable cameras out instead. So is this a good course of action? Well, as a professional photographer, I would of course advise against using a friend. However, looking at things slightly more objectively, there are a number of advantages to this. Primarily and obviously, not having a professional wedding photographer will save a considerable amount of money, as any well-qualified and experienced professional will currently charge from £1,500 or thereabouts upwards. Some couples are simply not really into photography. They may not want to really spend that amount of money on an album, and it simply isn't a priority, and that's fine. All couples are very, very different. If the photography is assigned to a friend or the couple collects a selection of photographs from guest cameras, they will probably end up with a reasonable set of images to remind them of the day. It's also very easy and cost effective to have these printed into a photo book online, make them into slideshows to share, and have other memorabilia made, such as gifts and souvenirs. However, most friends or non-professionals will only take a certain type of image. There might be lots of pose, sort of smile for the camera type shots, and inevitably there will be parts of the day where there aren't any pictures at all, and the overall quality may at the best actually be inconsistent. Hiring a professional will ensure a wide variety of landscape, venue, detail, photo, documentary, group, bride and groom, and editorial style shots, etc., which will provide a complete story of the day. There will be complete coverage, and a good photographer will be able to manage images or produce images that show your day off at its best. They'll be evocative and emotional to look at and will increase in value as the years go by. Finally, a professional will be able to produce a beautiful final product, and whether it's a book, an album, or simply a framed set of images, it will be unique, personally valuable, and treasured for the rest of your lives. In years to come then, when you look back at your wedding photographs, however you choose to have them taken, they will be one of the few left sort of tangible things left from your wedding day. It's vitally important that you consider how important it is to be left with this visible record. What do you want to show your children? How do you want to tell them the story of your wedding day? If photographs are not your priority, then there's absolutely no point in spending money on a professional photographer, and the money would be better spent on possibly an amazing venue or catering or 16 days in the Bahamas for your honeymoon or whatever your priority is. However, if there is any doubt in your mind, the investment you make in hiring a professional photographer is one which will reward you and will stay with you for the rest of your lives. Well, hopefully that's helpful. You can get to my website via the link on the bottom of this video. Please feel free to email for any further information, and I'll make another one of these soon, and you may even watch it.